So, we will be discussing the corn, Zea Mays. Introduction. Corn, Zea Mays, a cereal plant of the grass family Poaceae, and its edible grain, one of the most extensively dispersed food crops in the world. The domesticated crop originated in the Americas. Corn serves as a raw ingredient for industry biofuel. Biofuel because corn used to create ethanol, turning it into environmentally friendly, renewable fuel that people use in cars and other engines. It is also serves as a livestock feed since corn also improves the yield from dairy cows and corn-fed animals gain weight quickly from corn's high starch. Lastly, it serves as human consumption since we consider it a staple food. Corn is usually white, just like white Lagkitan corn, or maybe yellow, just like sweet corn, but also it comes in red, purple, and blue, just like wild violet corn. It's eaten as sweet corn, popcorn, tortillas, polenta, chips, cornmeal, grits, oil, and syrup, and added to countless other foods and dishes. Some examples are chop suey and bulalo. The genetic description. The best organism to teach pupils about Mendelian genetics is corn. Many easily identifiable traits are expressed by corn kernels, just like the color, just what I've said or discussed, is the color purple or violet and yellow and red and blue. The one trait that corn has considered in identify easily is the um, shape or the form of the kernel. A recessive allele of the same gene produces yellow corn, while a dominant allele produces purple corn. An offspring is represented by each kernel on an ear of genetic corn. Taxonomic classification. The species Zea Mays L. Maize or corn is a member of the grass family Poaceae and a member of the genus Z. Taxonomically and nomenclaturally, maize is known as Z. Mays L. SSP maize.
History and domestication. What is corn? Corn is a cereal plant of grass from the family Poaceae and its edible grain. Corn is also known as Indian corn, Zea Mays, or maize. Corn is a tall annual cereal grass with a stout, erect, and solid stem. It also has the large, narrow leaves with wavy margins and spaced alternately on opposite sides of the stem. Corn is the most important staple crops in the world. The United States is the corn capital of the world. And second, it is the second of the most important crops in the Philippines. About 9,000 years ago, indigenous people in southern Mexico domesticated Zea Mays from wild tears into grass. They used many generations of selective breeding to transform wild tears into grass. Maize became a staple crop for many ancient civilizations in Americas, including the Olmecs, Maya, and Aztecs. Corn spread to North America and other parts of European contact in 15th century. The Native American taught the European colonists to grow grains in Mesoamerica and much of Northern America. The indigenous people interplanted corn, squash, and bean in a productive and complementary agricultural system and also known as milpa or the Three Sisters system. The corn remains a culturally significant plant for many native people throughout the America. Christopher Columbus and other explorers introduced corn in late 1400s. In 17th century, corn was widely cultivated in Europe, Africa, and Asia. In 19th century, it became the key to agricultural product in US. Now, corn is used for food, biofuels, and industrial products. In 1990s, genetically modified corn varieties were developed to improve yields and avoid pests.
So now let's proceed to the common variety of corn. We have here field or dent corn, the most widely grown corn in the US and makes up to 99% of corn production. Products such as livestock feed, ethanol, plastics, cornstarch, and many more are made with field corn. So, field or dent corn is a type of corn primarily grown for animal feed, industrial products, and processed food ingredients, which is meant for human consumption as a vegetables. Ginatawag po ni siya dent corn because when it dries, iyang mga kernels kay maabot sa ibabaw. So now let's proceed to the varieties of corn in the Philippines. So we have here the sweet corn. Long yellow corn ears are referred to as sweet corn. They are also frequently referred to as stable corn, sugar corn, or Japanese sweet corn. So sweet corn often sell to the supermarkets or in the malls. But frequently, masold yun ni siya sa supermarkets and sa sidewalk. Sweet corn originated in the United States, and its genetic improvement involved selecting and breeding corn plants with the best traits to produce a better quality crops. So we have here wild violet corn, a unique maize variety from the Philippines of purple and white kernels. When collected, it is mildly sweet, waxy, and sticky. Additionally, it can be served roasted or boiled. Wild violet corn originated from Crookham Co. in Caldwell, Idaho, and its genetic development involves selecting and breeding corn plants with desirable traits such as color, taste, and resistance to diseases. This selective breeding results in wild violet corn that has unique characteristics. And white lagitan, sometimes referred to as waxy or sticky corn, is one of the most widely grown types in the nation. It is found in many areas that produce maize and can be purchased in canned, dried, or fresh form. So white lagitan originated from southern Mexico, and its genetic improvements, same sa wild violet corn, it has unique characteristics, making it different from other types of corn. Visayan white corn or tinigib, also known as Visayan white corn, is a type of Philippine maize that is typically found in Cebu area. Because of its low glycemic index, it digests more slowly and releases glucose into the body more gradually. Visayan white corn originated from Cebu region of the Philippines, and its genetic improvement is that becomes more consistent in quality, more resistant to pests and diseases, and other suited to the local environment. Purple corn. In South America's Andes, purple corn is widely grown. It has brought to the Philippines a few years ago and quickly gained popularity due to its high antioxidant content. From the Andes in Peru, brought to the Philippines for its high antioxidant content, improved through techniques like multi-gamma irrigation, and swarm breeding to enhance anthocyanin concentrations and agronomic performance. Purple corn originated in Peru, and its genetic development involves desirable traits like the vibrant purple color, good taste, and also resistance to diseases. They create consistent quality and para ang iyahang color dili mausab and iyahapong lasa. And lastly, we have here the young corn. The term young corn describes corn that has been harvested when the stalks are still immature and young. They are an essential component of chop suey because of their slightly sweet taste and crunchy texture. Young corn originated in Peru, improved through selective breeding, crossbreeding, genetic engineering, and genomic approaches. So, kaning young corn helps ensure that the corn is more nutritious and efficient.
Next is the genetic and livestock improvement. The mid 1990s, a turning point happened in corn production thanks to the introduction of the first commercially available GMO, the BT corn. This innovation revolutionized the corn farming, leading to a huge improvement in yield, sustainability, and efficiency. BT crops are genetically engineered plants that contain toxins from the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis, and these toxins are specifically designed to target and kill certain insect pests. These toxins act as a natural insecticide within the plant, providing resistance to pests like European corn borer, corn earthworm, and corn rootworm. In summary, corn is a globally important crop used for food, animal feed, biofuels, and industry. Originating from wild Teosinte in Mexico, and it became a staple for ancient civilization and spread worldwide. Corn demonstrates Mendelian genetics through traits like kernel color and includes varieties such as sweet corn, purple corn, white lagkitan, catering to diverse use. Modern advancements like BT corn have improved pest resistance, increased yields, and reduced pesticide use, enhancing the production efficiency. Corn remains a vital for global agriculture, requiring a balanced, innovative, and sustainability. In conclusion, corn is essential for food security and economic growth. Innovation like the genetic modified organism technology ensures high yield and sustainability, securing its role in agriculture's future. That's all.